Good morning! And I don't know what I'm going to call myself, the absconder, the lady that went AWOL has returned. I have not uploaded for what feels like an eternity. So much has been going off and I'm going to catch you up right now. I've woke up this morning, I've got to go to work today. I've had a few days off, so I'm quite busy. So this is how you've got me. I've just woke up, everybody's gone to work. It is Monday morning and it feels like the start of a fresh week after a bit of a week of being super busy and just being a bit all over the place. So, hi, I'm Leanne, if you've not been here before. If you have, welcome back. If you've stuck with me, even though I've gone AWOL and you've not really heard from me in a few days. And this is my weight loss channel. Although right at the minute, I do feel like I've been more conscious, but I have had a birthday. Yes, I'm not feeling it. Can you see? I look so much older. I feel like I've aged because I've hardly slept and I've been exhausted. So, over the last week, I did not upload a weighing video because on Thursday of last week, I was in Geneva, Switzerland. One of the things that I planned for myself for my birthday, I had a bit of a target last year because I turned 40 last March. So from last March, I wanted to do 12 countries in 12 months in my 40th year. After not being able to fly and go abroad for massive part of my adult life due to being overweight, and I thought for the 40th year it makes sense for me to do 12 countries in 12 months. And on Thursday, the couple of days before my birthday, we ended up going to Switzerland, Geneva, which ended up being my 12th country, which I am over the moon because I like meeting a bit of a target. So that was brilliant. I went to work on Wednesday. I was on plan on Wednesday, and then we woke up in the morning, early hours, drove through to Liverpool, which was a bit of a nightmare because I was going from Liverpool airport, and then went to Geneva for the day. I'm not going to lie, it's the worst city break that I've ever been on. I think it's really overrated. As beautiful as the lake is in Geneva, there's just not enough to do there for me. There's not enough culture. It's all about shopping, designer bags. It's really expensive. I had a nice time. I have a nice time wherever I go. Like, I went with Oliver, Lily and Emma went, her best friend, and they went round together, and then we met up in bits and bobs. And I had a lovely time. I always have a nice time, really, wherever I go. But Geneva's just not for me. It's my worst city break. Switzerland, however, is now ticked off my list. I will be doing a video and I'll upload that for you. But I'm just over the moon to have achieved my 12 countries in 12 months. I think that's brilliant. 13 if you include Liverpool, England, but people say that's cheating, so I'm not allowed. So 13 out of the UK. Is it out of the UK? No, because, actually, I haven't been to Wales, but Ireland was one of them. But that is a separate country on my little list. I don't know how we fathom that up, but outside of England, where I live, I've done 12 countries. On Friday, I was off work. I ended up going shopping with somebody to buy a secret surprise. I had a really pleasant day. I was on plan to an extent. I ended up eating bread where I usually wouldn't do, and cheese, because I had a cheese and onion panini. But outside of that, diet-wise, I was on it. I was absolutely fine. Saturday, what did I do on Saturday? Oliver worked, so I went out for the day. I met a friend at Costa. We had a coffee and just a birthday catch-up. It was really pleasant. I drank 2 skinny lattes and a cup of tea. I did have my breakfast there, but again, really and truly in calories for the day, even though that's not something that I eat on Slimming World plan. As a calorie of the day, I didn't actually eat that much. Then on Sunday, yesterday, it was my birthday. Now, I'm going to tell you about my birthday because I never get spoiled. It's always about other people. And actually, like, I'm fast to slag Oliver off to you guys and tell you how annoying he is and arguments and stuff like that. And I do, because I'm honest and I don't hide stuff. But yesterday, Oliver did come through, like, big time. So I woke up in the morning, he made me scrambled egg on toast. I only had it like a small amount of toast, like one slice, but it was beautiful. Lily bought me croissants, so I felt obliged to have a croissant. But I mean, I do loads of walking now and stuff. I was quite okay with it. It was my birthday. I'm not beating myself up anymore, and I do feel like I've got my head around that. I'm being a lot kinder to myself and not as harsh as what I were. And I think overall mentality, I'm doing a lot better than that. I'm like reasoning, being more balanced and about food and what I'm eating. And that's stopping the guilt, which in turn is then stopping me like throwing the towel in and just being continuous. I do feel like I've got my head around that sometimes as a diet plan, I'm saying diet, but like as a lifestyle, like my diet, ultimately what you eat is your diet no matter what it is. So I'm going to say the word diet. I think it's made into a taboo because people have gone, you shouldn't say it's a diet, but it's because that suggests it's short term. Ultimately, if you're eating takeaways every night, that is a diet. Like, it is what you're eating. So I'm going to use the term diet. So I apologise if it offends you and does your head in, but I also have got a bit of a thing about words and how people like make them more empowered than what they are. It's just a word. It doesn't matter what words you use as long as you understand what's being communicated. So I'm going to use the word diet. So I apologise if it triggers you or does your head in, but honestly, it'll do you good. So, like, in terms of diet, I've kind of stopped hating on myself and stopped beating myself up, which has made me a lot more consistent. Like, I'm more level-headed. It's more like, well, this is happening. It's like not what's just happened in a day. It's more overall what I'm looking at. And I do feel a lot better for that. And I think it's a lot more balanced and it's mentally it's better. And it's making me not be as harsh and mean to myself. So, yeah, it's working. And I'm quite proud of that. That's took a lot of work. Like, that sounds so simple, but that has taken so much work because I had such a bad, like, relationship with my eating patterns and how I would beat myself up, and a lifetime of, like, the diet cycle going round and round. It has took me a long time to get out of that. But I do feel like it's kind of fallen into place a little bit where it's just not as extreme a eating. I'm not as extreme being really, really good and then being really, really bad and then feeling really, really bad all over because I've not done good enough. It's quite good. And to say it's been my birthday and I've been away to Geneva and Denmark, I actually don't think I'm doing bad with that. Like, pat on the back for me there, because that is not a thing. So, where was I? Sorry. So yesterday it was my birthday. I woke up and I had breakfast. Present-wise, Oliver's bought me a Kontiki watch, I think it's called. I will show you when I've got it on, but I thought I better do a video because I've not caught up with my channel in ages. He bought me quail. I collect quail safari wall animals and I have them all stuck up on my wall. He bought me one of these, which I really, really like. He's just got to put it up for me. Lily bought me some skincare and a bottle of Baileys, which I ain't started yet, and I'll probably save for like a bit of a celebration of some form. And then she also bought me this for my birthday, but I'm saving this when I get my 10 stone award. Although it's a birthday one, I just feel like I don't really like birthdays and I don't like getting older, but I will enjoy being at my 10 stone award. So this is what we're saving this for. My mum she gave me some money and I bought myself a Burberry coat, a long jacket. It's really beautiful. And she also gave me some Jean Paul Gaultier Classique perfume because that's my thing. My sister gave me some euros because I'm always traveling and she just didn't know what to get me. I did tell her she didn't have to get me anything. Rachel's not bought me anything because I told her not to. Actually, she's bought me a little bit of something that she's bringing around tonight when I see her. And that's it. Oh no, I didn't. And then we went out for the day and I'd seen a eternity diamond ring, a full eternity diamond ring. And Oliver, like, I didn't want him to, like, I'm saying I didn't want him to do it. I really appreciate that he's done this. But he's bought me the full diamond eternity ring as well as my watch, which is super spoiled. I never get spoiled. Yeah, it was really, really lovely. He was really lovely, really kind yesterday. We went and walked Lily to Harrison's Antiques, which is a beautiful centre. We had tea there, which I had jagged potato and salad, so it weren't horrendous. I didn't have any like sweet treats or anything. We went to my sister's because it's my niece's birthday. I did have a small slither of bluey cake with her, which it was fine. It weren't horrendous. And then we came home last night and watched the new Snow White film that's come out, which isn't as bad as what everybody's saying it is. It's actually fine. It's not amazing, but it's an animation. It's another story and they've changed it and it's okay. It's watchable and people are like up in arms about it, but I don't think it's that bad. Like stuff like that didn't really bug me. So yeah, I enjoyed it. And then we went to bed and we had clean bedding on, because I'd stripped my bed in the morning. And do you know what? At 41, I enjoy clean bedding and clean pajamas on an evening after a shower. So yeah, that's basically my birthday. It's now Monday though, and I have not been weighed. On Thursday it will be 3 weeks since I've last been weighed. My last weigh day was 16:10. I came in at the scales, and although I lost, I'm still in debt. I think I'm £12 in debt from my lightest, and I'm trying to work on that. Since I've last been weighed, I've had a trip to Denmark, a trip to Geneva, and my 41st birthday. Feeling a little bit nervous, I'm not gonna lie, but I haven't been horrendous, so I'm not like worried, nervous, scared like I used to be. It is what it is on the scales. I've kind of got my head round, but I will be going and getting weighed on Thursday. I do really want to have a super good week because I've been off plan a bit. I do think I'm getting, like, I don't see it as being off plan. It's just slight variations now and a few treats. And so I'm not really struggling getting back on plan. I will be watching people's like YouTube videos. I do find that motivating and gets me back on track. Videoing like this does help me get back on track. You guys commenting and talking to me online gets me back focused and on track. And although I'm at work today, I think I might go swimming tonight because I've not been to the gym for a week because, well, I've just been on like little holidays and I've had stuff on and been really busy at work. So I think I might go swimming tonight, and then I can, like, I've not washed my hair last night and it's a bit, well, it is a lot greasy. So I'm just going to tie it up today for work and then go swimming tonight, and then I'll wash my hair at the gym and come home. I have treated myself to some new clothes and things, only from a charity shop, only a few bits and bobs. I do, actually, there's loads of clothes that I haven't shown you guys. I'm going to do them, I think, in a bit of a haul video with how much I've paid, because I've got some super bargains. But I do need to go through my cupboard because there's loads of clothes now that don't fit me, or there's clothes that I've bought that I don't love. And I'm not much of a hoarder. I do like to clean them out. We are still decorating. I've got that to do this week, and I do need to get that sorted because I've got to do Tia's bedroom ready for when she comes home in May. I've got a lot on at the minute, but it is what it is. But that is my update. I will be more thorough and better this week because, well, my birthday's over and I'm done. So I hope that you guys are having a good time. I have actually missed you. I don't feel like I've talked to anybody for ages. Let me know how you're getting on and how things are. And I will catch up with you again very soon. Think thin.